start this over. Hey yo, Blue with the first, welcome in. Symbiote with 114 range cups, let's go. What? Lizard, where are you?
Lizard.
There it is. It's really quiet today. I know what I did. I turned it up.
Lizard.
There it goes. Yay! No, Posey.
Lizard.
Lizard. You know what they say, new frame, new me. I say that all the time. I'm gonna take it back. To the second frame. Yo, Alex coming in with third. Let's go. 109 ranch cups. So we'll get with this one. Symbiote securing second. Let's go. All the top spots have been taken.
Lizard.
Lizard. Get the London look? Excuse me? What's that mean? Yo, Blue with 13 range cups, let's go. Oh yeah! Meow, 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 meow. ee ee I'm here for this. Let's go, Megan. I told you I was gonna do it. It's just a matter of time. Ah, I'm erasing. Oops. I already did the bird. Yo, Ash 99 ranch cups. Tomorrow will be 100. Let's go. Ooh ee ooh ee.
Lizard.
Lizard.
www.
Let's go. W. Oh no! Oh no, guys! The ads are coming! Everybody get down! Subscriber Buckerberry Fallout coded. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think the siren might be a little excessive. Funny right now, but after 5 ad breaks might not be. We'll find out. Next time, on our next ad break. I just want everyone screaming and running in terror when an ad break hits. Like, oh my, get out! I say it every time. Bro looks so odd without all the decorations. Bruh. The ad break sound started like 5 minutes before it was supposed to. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's supposed to start like a minute before it. Listen, nothing ever works correctly, and that's amazing. Upcoming ad. I mean, I might have to leave it for now. Because it's already set up. Add upcoming. Yeah, I don't know. Try to fix it for like 2 seconds, and if I can't figure it out in like 2 seconds, then okay. It might be in Twitch end. Yeah, 1 minute before ad starts is the supposed to be the notification. Oops. But it, yeah. It did it like 5 minutes early. I don't know. Well, I guess you have like 5 minutes. Right. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off for now. But you got a little taste of what it's gonna be like. But it'll be better timed next time. Alright.
I need more chat points.
That's why I made it cheaper. So you guys can use it more today.
Lizard.
Lizard. Yeah, Lizard's always free. And you get points for typing, so, you know. Bonus. Ba-da-da, da-da-da. Ba-da-da.
Better keep it that way or we fightin'.
Dang. Yeah, I did off some of y'all's recommendations. I think it was Ash.
I needed to say this cause well I've been keeping it in for a while, but here it goes. Without further hesitation.
Is it Lizard? Yep. This frame, the teeth I messed up on, so I'm gonna have to go back and do that. Is it
BSKAOSBXOCBSOBWOABSOCHOSBQBQPXOOBWWPQPZIX soaps he?
I say that all the time. You bet it is. Yeah.
Yo, the braid is on point.
Thanks, yo. I worked hard on it. I've been practicing every time my hair's wet. This is the new one, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So I set up a there's text-to-speech and then there's one that's called TTS, test TTS. I don't know if it works. So I was messing with it, and like I don't know if it works. So it's only 11 points. If it doesn't work. So if it doesn't work, we take it down and I try to fix it. But I thought I'd put it up there. Alright, nothing happens. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna have to work on that. Dang it. Yeah, I was like, I hope I set it up right, but I was like trying to hurry because I was like, I set up a whole bunch of other stuff too. So yeah, at least the other one works for now. That's why I kept both. He's like, I want my 10 points back. 11 points.
You running tonight?
I don't run all that much. I'll be real. I prefer walking.
The correct answer is you.
You? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm running tonight. I'll be running something tonight. He is stupid. Yeah. Playlist I'm listening to is the synthwave version of Lo-Fi Girl, which is actually Lo-Fi Boy. But you know, get technical. Oh, you redeemed it for Creeper. All right. I'm sorry. I got distracted.
Idiot. We've got super secret time tonight.
Bruh. Yeah, you already asked if I could, you know, play. I was like, I don't know if I want to break it to you, but like, you already asked if I wanted to hang out with you. Not so super secret now, huh?
I don't need no stinking badges.
Too bad, you're getting it. There you go. It's an angry elf. As Creeper's like 7 foot tall. Yeah, those stripes are getting real smushed now. We need the last frame actually, so we can get a better idea of where them stripes supposed to be. Oh, bye, Tim. Oh, is he throwing a fit because it's time to eat and no one's paying attention to her? I'm like, yeah. Valid. So, like that. I don't know. We make things up as we go and hope it looks nice after. Thank you. Dude, we go to 10. And we go. Oops. Didn't bother drawing the left leg there because it's not gonna be all that visible anyway under the tail. There's no point in drawing it. I mean, for continuity's sake, like if it was like an actual animation, you would draw stuff like that, but this thing is gonna be so small, no one's gonna notice it. It's gonna be more distracting to have it than to not. This guy reminds me a lot of the Cheshire Cat, which I could probably make one of that if I really wanted to. There's like a fly. Get. Sir. Oh, they're all on their own. That's right. I didn't want anything to go wrong. Oh, speaking of, I put those two on the same, just not the other one. It's fine. It's not that big deal. What was that? Is it asteroids? I was trying to think of the sound, what that reminds me of. I don't even know what that line is. That last one looked awful. What is it? Give me it. Like, I get it, dude. It's supposed to be like all curvy and crap, but dang, yeah. It's at least better. I don't know what layer I do that on. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh my gosh. I was like, crap. Sometimes I draw it all on the same layer and then I can't fix it. Because I did it like 20 marks previous. However the crap you say that. Yay! Okay. And then we do the feet. My gosh, dude, I made that brush so small. And for what? Okay. I didn't do the ear. I was like, something's missing. I can sense it. Ta-da! Uh. Do 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 do.
Lizard.
Lizard. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, last frame. Let me see where the head bob is there. Boop, 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 boop. And then it goes back to... I hit 2K hitting the button this morning thing. Yeah, they got a website. What's it called? Lizard dot click.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard.
And it counts your clicks and how many total clicks there is. They are at 128 million.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
That's great. Far into our songery. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we did... We're in frame 5. We used frame 2 to get back, like, move the head back up. So we're gonna go back to frame 1 and use the placement of the head for frame 1 on frame 6. And they'll like, you know, meet up. And it'll make it a little smoother. It'll make sense when I finish it. So I like to grab frame 1 for each one, which is the one that stays on the screen so I can reference it, whatever. And then I use the previous frame to get placement of like the stripes and all that stuff. So now, frame 1, or yeah, frame 1 and frame 6 are gonna be right next to each other. So I need to have both frame 5 and frame 1 to reference so I can get like a good in-between. And that's what they would call it. Animation. Do it, lady! Okay, so... real quick. Frame we're just on. Frame we're going to. So we're doing in between for both those frames. Do it, lady! On your birthday, Or sometime... Oh wait, hold on, how does it go?
All of it. At once.
All the time. So this is gonna be like the body placement. I need the reference for the head from frame 1. So we're gonna basically redraw that whole thing. And then we will go back and grab the body placement from our sketch. And then we will use the design placement from 5 and 1 to kind of get a little in between there. Okay. So meow meow. It's alright, we're not gonna see most of the head anyway. It's like I hate when I do that, like when I draw the line almost perfect and then I like mess up right at the end and I gotta redraw the whole thing. But I'm hoping you guys can see like the whole process that I go through when I finish this, and you can see the supplies that I'm doing next.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady. Basically recycled the animation that I used for Jeff. For this, and made it the design softer. Softer, a little rounder. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. That's fine for now. Wrong one. Okay, and then draw the tail. So I cover up most of the face. It's okay. Face is going here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up how to fix the because I want the alert for the ads, but it did it like 5 minutes early and I don't understand why. Because I have my thing set up for a minute and that's how it happened. Do, 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 do. Do it, lady. Okay, doing face placement of stuff. So the face stuff don't really change, but the rest do. It just do. Cheap viewers, nah. We only want expensive viewers. Come back when you have the bougie ones. Got him. Let's go. Appreciate that, symbiote. No warnings here. Not for bots. You a bot? Banhammer. Exactly. Oh, just that one, please. Yes, I will take 2 bans, please. Thank you. I did save a lot of stuff to do in post. So we're gonna see how that goes. Cause I need to do like shading, lighting. Then you also just kind of go through and look at each like section and see how, like if I'm looking at the face, like I'm gonna look at the eyes and see how they line up, or the nose or something like that on each frame. There's some things you want to leave kind of wobbly and others that need to be perfect. I don't know what I changed on there. Like on other frames, I wouldn't bother drawing little details like this because it's gonna be hid behind the tail. But I'm gonna draw it for the sake of you might be able to see a tiny piece of it. And the face is important, whereas the feet, not so much. Okay. Okay, so then we take all those. I, and then we put those under our tail. Put it under the tail somewhere. Which I might just put it at the bottom. There you go. Put it under the tail. And I'm gonna go ahead and erase anything that is gonna be under the tail. And then I don't have to color any of that. Okay. Here's where it gets a little tricky. Not for like base color and all that, but the stripes I'm gonna have to really worry about lining up. Oops. No idea what that was. Oh, what? That was weird. It like took like a different color. That's crazy. That was legitness. Bro, what? Is someone? I don't understand. Keeps making like a. Is it disconnecting, reconnecting me? Is someone joining and leaving? I didn't hear a leave noise. Or is one of you playing like a Discord sound somewhere? I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing this to myself. I'm making it way harder to see. Yeah. Hey yo. Ooh ee ooh ee ooh ee. Something along those lines. Okay. Excuse me. Well, screw it. Looks like I'm drawing everything on the same frame. And seeing how it turns out. Ooh. That does not look good. It's gonna turn out weird. But you know what? I'm gonna roll with it. See what happens. Ooh ee ooh ee ooh. Grab the wrong brush. Whoopsie. Hate when that happens. I was like, why is this looking like all detailed and such? It ain't supposed to look that way. Oops. But I could just like shift it over, but you know. Let's do one, like, so I can see where the heck this is going. Okay. Oh no, ad break! Ah! I don't have the siren thingy anymore. But I will fix it because I want it. Get down, but to put in it. Okay. Last frame. Woo! We're gonna see what it looks like, and then we're gonna fix any mistakes, and then add shading and lighting, and we should be done. I mean, that's still gonna take me a little bit, but roughly, it's gonna look like this. There's a little bit of wiggle on the stripes, but I think it's okay. There's a little bit of wiggle on the teeth, so I might need to fix the teeth a little better. The head seems to be bobbing a little too much, so I might have to fix the head a little bit. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. Teeth right here. So frame 4 specifically, 4 and 5. I think I used 10 on the teeth for the first 3, and then 15 on the last 3. So I might go back and fix some of the face features in the last 3 frames. Funnily enough, like, the stripes is not the issue. The stripes I feel like I did pretty good on. I'm missing socks for the feet on frame 3. So fix the last 3, fix the third one. The head just goes a little wobbly on the last, on 6, on the last frame. Okay, this is the fun part. This is gonna be like redrawing a bunch of stuff and then fixing where the placement of the teeth and the nose is supposed to be with brush level 2. Or not 2, 10. Mouth, nose, ear is 10. Eyes is 15. So I'm gonna have to go back and check each one and make sure, because I already see one and 2 are like perfect. 3, I did fix the feet on, but I didn't export it. But 3, the nose, maybe even the mouth, are with 15. Okay, so I think we start on 3 with fixing stuff. We'll fix stuff and then we'll go through shading and lighting. So I am just going to hide those for now. And then where's head placement for this one? I used frame 1 for head placement. Okay. So we need to use 10. For outlines. This is where I start kicking myself because I don't label anything. Need to fix the ear too when I find it. Ah, those are in the same. Wow. Okay. So those are fixed. I need a little bit right here to fix. Okay, I think that one's good. We'll save over the same file that we used. Okay, in here. And it will update itself. Already looks a little better. Okay, same thing on 4. Oh, I got no teeth! Pad reference is right here. Oops. The other issue is I used bad references in other drawings. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot more fixing than this. Because frame 3 had the bad teeth, and so now I'm using the reference from that on here. Crap, dude. Let me see if I can grab one and fit the placement of the head where it's supposed to go so that I can do the teeth properly. That's pretty close enough. Alright. Like, there's a little bit, you know, not lined up, but I think for the most part it's okay. Like, that one's gonna be okay. The nose doesn't fluctuate too bad. Yeah, teeths. The mouth does do a little bit. It's okay. I want the teeth placement to not fluctuate. Because the size and location, like, if that, like, teeth don't move. Like, the lips, the nose are gonna move. Teeth don't move. They don't wiggle. Well, I guess they could. Not enough, though. If the mouth is closing. Which I'm not to the point yet where I'm really bothering with, like, changing that part of the animation. It's too distracting when I have tried, because I have made, like, versions of, like, similar animations where, you know, like, I wanted to, like, have him going from, like, normal face to, like, smiling or something like that. And it's just, like, either the file is too big and it doesn't, like, work for where it needs to work, or it just looks off, or it's too distracting. So generally I pick part of the animation that's gonna move and part of it that's not gonna move, because it's not as distracting. Takes notes. Yeah, I know. Like I'm talking to you guys as if like any of you are gonna even take this info and use it. I'm just, you know, talking through my process. It's fine. It's interesting though. Okay, okay. I mean, I do the same thing when I play games. I just talk through what I'm doing. So, you know. I like it. I need an ear though. Shows you what you think in real time, exactly. Probably overanalyze things at time, but you know, it's fine. Okay, I'm a little bit of color by the nose, the nosy. Okay, just sticking out. Okay, everything else looks good. Like honestly, like if I fix the teeth and like the size of the outline that I used, like that might just fix how it looks to me in the first place. Because that, to me, when I look at it, is really distracting. When like the size of the outline of stuff is like constantly changing and I'm just like, what's going on? Because already this is way smoother. I missed some color on the ear at one point, it looks like. But, you know, there's gonna be a little variation, like, when you move. When anything moves. So it needs to not be perfect. Otherwise, I would literally just copy and paste onto each frame. Okay, who's missing an ear? The last frame. We'll go ahead and add that in. Bro's already missing his teeth. What happened? Keep doing it. Do it, lady. Okay. What's nice is I can use the reference from 2 for this. So I don't have to do like the weird like shifting the head over and stuff. But I do need to go get rid of all the teeth. The ear. Tooth. Eyeball. Does that make sense? Did everything in order. I think at a certain point I just like I draw whatever I feel like drawing because I get bored of doing it the same way every single time. Yeah, there we go. Yikes, bro, looks scary. What happened to my cute cuddly friend? Oops. Wait. I'm already gonna have to redo this. I can feel it. Looks wrong. But it's better, so I'll take it. One thing I'm really bad about, and I noticed when I was watching some clips, every time I draw a line, I hold my breath. So if I'm drawing a really long line afterwards, I'm like, you know, gasping for air. I do the same thing. I used to paint houses. I used to do the same thing when I was painting houses. Where are your teeth at? Probably do the same thing in like Warzone and stuff. So funny. Okay, based off frame 1. Nice. That's how we want it. Yeah, everything else allowed to move. Teeth, no. Teeth, no movie. Or at least like very little in the variation. Teeth a little weird right there. It's okay though. Posey. No. Hey. No. Here. He does not have to take you in the bathroom with him. You're fine. Alright, there was something also with the head, but I'm gonna export all of these. Make sure I actually exported them. Save. Okay, we don't really need to export frame 1 again because I never did anything with it. Okay, with changes to like the face stuff, here's where we're at. Way less distracting. There's a little bit of wiggle, but it's not like it's not distracting like it was before with like teeth being in different positions every single time. Cause you know, everything else can move. Teeth don't move. But I think that looks pretty good. We can go ahead and work on like shading and stuff. So we will need frame 1. Oopsie. Start over. Okay. I'm just like, sometimes I do this like as I'm drawing it. It's less distracting for me to have to worry about where the shadow and the light is moving when I'm doing like such a complex animation. And by complex, I mean this thing actually has detail on it, whereas like if I'm doing like a duck, like a yellow duck, like it has no design on it. It's just a blob that moves. This is like, yeah, probably one of the most detailed I've done, besides the turtle, which was painful to draw the turtle here. And that I didn't even use like sharp designs on. It was like picking where the like the shell was moving to, and then like how the shell moved, and like where each of the, like the little hexagons went. That one was rough. But it was a lot of fun too. So, but I'm just like, I'm gonna use the shading style from Jeff, which is what I got like the design shape from, is when I did that. So I'm gonna do similar shading, and I think to start I'm just going to, what I usually do is do like a rough, I don't know, blob. Yeah, I kind of create every slide from scratch. So for this first frame, I took, you know, this basic design here. Like this is like a screenshot from the movie. You know, I'm like, that's what he looks like from the back in the movie. And so we made like a simpler version based on a previous design that I've done, Jeff the Shark from Marvel Rivals, because he's got that same like kind of like beefy, like bulky kind of build that this guy does. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna, you know, kind of like use like the same idea, just make it like a little rounder. How much do you love me? Jeff. Yeah, I did it. Jeff. What's the cat's name? In the movie, it's called, he is just referred to as the tiger, but I think his nickname, or maybe nicknamed by like the creators, is Derpy, or just Derpy
Farts.
Tiger. Farts for the back. Rounder, yeah. So Jeff is like cat onesie. Let me finish my thought here, and then I will put on the cat onesie. Okay, so basic design from Jeff, inspo. Inspo pic for, I use a bunch of inspo pics from like screenshots from the movie just to get a feel for how he moves. And then we did a, crap, hold on, let me. I was gonna do it like this, and I was like, nah, that's too simple. Because I've done cats before, but they're like, you know, like a chunky, like just a round sphere. Because spheres are really easy to design. Where's my sketch? I'm like going nuts. I usually save it so I can look at it later. I don't think I had a sketch for frame 1. Or I might not have saved it properly. Because I think I just kind of drew it based off of the first frame. Bruh. But our sketch, you know, which I think I did use like the actual framing for the body. Because I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll just send that. I do have sketches on the other ones though, because at that point I knew what I wanted out of it. Here we go. There's our sketch. She did say she loved me a lot. Rip. In this heat? Dang, why don't you put on like shorts and stuff under? Okay, so yeah. That was the process. We had a sketch, and then like we, you know, did a sketch for every frame, and I'll show you real quick what that looks like. We did a sketch for every frame. Then the head, basically I just copy pasted and then just changed how the body worked, because the head, for the most part in the animations that I do, does not change. So I copied and pasted it and then changed the body to get like the animation that I wanted, and then I took that, did a better design based off that. And here we are now moving on to shading and stuff, but I gotta get the stupid cat onesie. I gotta find it first. Thanks, DQ. They should be your TikTok emotes or Twitch, I mean. I have lots of different animals twerking on my Twitch. Anytime I get a new one, I test it. Okay.
They're more like in chunks.
Okay, like nuggets. Not quite nuggets.
They're supposed to be strips. They're more like rotund.
Okay, it's fine. What did I miss? I'm in a cat onesie now, because you guys can thank DQ for that. But we're drying. Should I do... hold on.
I, for one, think you're the cat's meow.
Wow, thanks, Tim.
You're welcome. I'll be here all week.
Yeah, yeah. Just the week? Okay. Okay. So we get a general design from Jeff. Shading idea. Oh no, bro. Also, how we doing, Bled? So, back of the head, back of the tail, back of the feet, blah blah blah. Not quite that much. Let me see here. That might be all the more I take up of that. And then we're gonna do 40. Wow, it's like magic. We go in with white. No, this is not how color theory works. You shouldn't do it like this, but this is the way I do it. Let's go down to 20 for this, just because there's some thick lines, bro. Light hits from the top left, so his face is gonna be like really lit up. Theoretically. I'm not gonna worry about the mouth, I think. Or the eyes. Or that back ear. So some of the face is really lit up. Wow! Got a little sick today, but otherwise I'm good. Okay, okay. Not too bad. Wow. You know, the design or whatever was already pretty polished, I feel like. This is where it's really gonna like pop and come to life. Come on, Derpy, you can do it. Okay, I'm gonna grab my pink background. Make sure we didn't color outside the lines. That really looks nice on that pink though. I'm not gonna get like crazy with the lighting and stuff, I don't think. I might go crazy with the lighting. Let me see what it looks like. I do this for static emotes. I don't do it for animated because it's too hard to place. But basically, I do like an airbrush and then I put it on like the center of the face. And then I turn down the opacity just to make the color pop really on the face there. Just make it look bright. But I think it just kind of washes it out to do that. In this case, so we're not gonna do that. In most cases, it washes it out. Okay. I don't know if I want the light to hit on the eyes or not. I might not, just because it's gonna make it distracting. What would I normally do? What did I do on this one? I let the light hit on the eyes, is what it looks like. Dang it. Okay. It would look nicer if it didn't, but it's okay. Who knows? I might change it later too. See, it just makes it like stand out a little more. Like it looked cute before, but yeah. Okay, use shading idea from Jeff. Oh no, ads! Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna have to like basically copy what I did on the first frame. Not to a T, but I will grab frame 1. We're gonna use like Jeff and frame 1 to get a reference where the shadow's gonna move. Actually, I think frame 1, we don't want as much shadow as frame 2. So we're gonna go like... I don't know when I swapped brushes, but that could have been bad. Yo, Fire, how we doing? So now we're more in shadow. So now I could do like all the way up. Anyone play Battlefield 6 beta yet? Not me. I don't know if anyone else has. Okay, we shouldn't need reference for the rest. All right. If the siren gets too annoying for the ads, we can change it to Star Wars siren? Softer siren? Quack, I'm trying to decide which siren you're talking about. Okay, tail more in shadow. Like half shadow, let's say. Because we moved more right. And actually, we need a cast shadow for the tail, is what I'm deciding. When you can hear during the Obi and Anakin scene in episode 3. Okay, I'll have to look it up. Cast shadow! It's at least something. And I mean, at this point, I'm filling this in. Just going boop, like that. Why not? You know, maybe I'll do the whole thing like that. Boom, roasted. You know me. Okay. Light. It's gonna be a sliver on this side. Actually, that's too big. Going back to 20. Sliver like so. Still getting hit, but it's not like whoa. Ooh ee ooh ee ooh. Let's look at it. We don't have a Jeff reference for this one. Oh no! Jeffy! Jeff barely moves. Jeff barely moves. I need to look at like one of these guys with the fluffy tail business. Shadow doesn't move too crazy on the first 3. It goes like all the way to the left though on the last 3, because that's where things are moving. Shadow's more down. I think all of this would be in shadow then. The tail, the whole tail, probably. Let's do it. See what it looks like. I'm starting not to see too good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Do like that. This might be, like, might end up being like a sketch. Not a sketch. This thing is pretty close to finished. But to figure out, like, the shadows and stuff, I'm just gonna have to draw it. Wing it. See if it looks good. Redraw it a bunch of times. This part is a little tedious. It's not all that hard. Just... yeah. Just a lot of trial and error. Yo, Sir Gwaine, how's it going? We are working on a new animation today for the Etsy shop. You might have heard of Kpop Demon Hunters. But yeah, I'm pretty close to done on this animation. I already did the bird, the magpie. But I'm starting to get a little fried, so from working on stuff. So we did the magpie already, that one's done, that one's already up. We're trying to make, you know, matching set here though. Oh, also they put me in a cat onesie because they thought it would be funny. Shadows start shifting to the left just a little bit more. On these ones it would completely shift left. I think we're just gonna do more left. So we do like this kind of business. The tail mostly in shadow. Think you need a new perspective? Come on, dude. Take my booster seat. Alright. This is their new favorite thing to do, guys, huh? Make me wear a onesie and then... there you go. Thanks, Fire. What is about the onesie? Yeah, it's a redeem. 20,000 points. They like to spend all their points in one place, so... Anytime, hope it helps. Yeah, it's helping. It's so good. Where's the face? Okay. Oops. Also, oh yeah, I gotta take off the other TTS, but we got TTS for 10 points. Actually, yeah, let me real quick. I can get rid of the one that doesn't work. Text to speech. Go. We're almost there, man. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, I could see it. Not anymore. Alright, Shadow completely left at this point? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just work here. Go bow, bow. Like this. And like this. And like... I'm coloring outside of the lines on accident. Sorry. Correction, I just work it. Right, right. So cool little trick here. We're gonna use light or not light, I guess. Just erase the shadow to create a highlight. Wow, that's so cool. I know. That's when you guys like cheer or like you like type like, wow, that's amazing. Oh snap, Bud coming in for the champion Discord role. Let's go. I think I'll only put a highlight on that leg because the other leg is like really, I don't know, in shadow. Take off some of that. Wow, wow. Okay. I don't want to lose my place there, so I will get that. Oops, I will get that. Alright, who has it currently? Oh snap, who you taking it from? Wait, I just missed it. He's not. Oh, he got. Oh, he's gotta be like one of the first like people to get like. Oh, Fire has it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get right, Fire. Who we taking? Bread? Where's Bread? There we go. Oh yeah. Bread has become the champion. Let's go, Bread. Last frame. I'll never forgive this evil that has been done to me. Well, listen, someone took VIP earlier today too. I hate to break it to you. Kick you while you're down. But it happens. I never knew you had it. Oh, are you saying you wouldn't have taken it if you would have known? Because that's cap. Alright, let me see. Frame 6 on these ones kind of goes back to normal-ish. But there's no way that frame goes back to normal. Maybe we put like... Oh no, I would have taken it back. Dang. Oh, Fire copying the VIP. Let's go. So we go like this business. We're looking for a double cheeked up on a Thursday kind of vibe on this last stream. Like... I know you would have surprised I had it for that long. Dang. Alright, let me get that VIP for you real quick. Correct, Creeper current VIP. Thank you. Oh, 2? I get 2? Oh yeah. Tim brought me wraps. The tail. Let's see. When it's up that high, it doesn't really have much of a shadow. Okay. Makes sense. I could put a little bit of a shadow like here. Do like the opposite of what I've been doing, but a different part. Oh yeah. Do like boop 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 like that. And then 1 second. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing we did earlier, but like... Bro, I kinda want a version of both to see and compare. Shading and no shading. I can already tell like how much better it's gonna be. Like how much more it like pops off the screen. One, two, three, 5, 6. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't save right. Okay, we go to our animation software. Here's where we started. Here's where we were just at. I know I'm not changing the date on any of these, but I don't really care. I know this part doesn't look super hard, but I've made myself a template that is really easy to change. So yeah, you don't have to see all of that. Alright, so I'll save this. So let me show again. That's where we started. That's where we just was. here's where we're at now. Oh yeah. Just makes it pop a little bit more. Especially when it's gonna be like this small on the screen. You can tell what it is and you can tell what it's doing. Whereas when you have this, you can tell what it is and what it's doing, but it's like a little flat. So, yay! Okay, I do need to fix the shadows a little bit more, but that's gonna be a little bit more tedious, and I'll probably do that in post. But, I'll show you guys. I don't know if I can show you guys what I was gonna do. I might not have saved it properly. That or it's like saved in here. Here it is. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do, but we can now take, I'm gonna go ahead and render this even if it's not completely done. Real with shading. Okay. So this one supposed to replace it's supposed to replace our other animation. I don't know if it'll work properly. Cause it's gonna do like are you gonna work together? But I don't know if it'll let me just basically like copy and paste onto there without having to mess with it a bunch. But you know, you get the idea. Once it's set up properly. Oh yeah. Basically, this is gonna have to go smaller, unfortunately. And higher up on the head, probably. So, in order to do that, we're gonna have to make this smaller. So I don't have to shrink this so much, and it can just stay in the middle of the head. Oh yeah! That's cute. It's like gonna be super visible when it's, you know, as tiny as it is, but it's the thought that counts, you know? So yeah. I'll have to fiddle with that more. I gotta mess with the shading more, but that's gonna be like super tedious for you guys to have to watch. Cause yeah, So there's a little bit too much of a wobble. You can see like mostly on this leg here. I need to line up the shading a little better. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today. We did what we came here for. You know, we finished our overall animation for this guy. This is the basic design, pretty much finished. $8,228 out of 10,050, and another because Silence Redacted decided that there was no space in the overworld good enough to settle at until 80,000 mark. Wow, that's crazy. At that point, like, I would have been like making a new seed, you know, if I had to walk that far. That's nuts. But yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid out to, and we will be done for today. This will be up soon on my Etsy. I'll probably make like a post on Discord, and be like, look what we got. We got both the tiger and the magpie, and like, wow, they're together now in the same animation. Wow. And so yeah, you guys will get to see it that way. I'll probably have it up on my Twitch for a little bit, just because I do a lot of test runs that way. That's why I have so many empty spots, because I keep forgetting to put my own emotes back up. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed doing this. Let's see, Jujubee's live, so we can raid out to her. She is playing Battlefield 6, just like DQ was just asking about. Do do do. Jujubee 101. Silent is online? Okay, dang. That's alright. Next time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun. I'll probably stream again next time we do a drawing, or if you watch Battlefield 6 for 30 minutes, you get a code for early access. Well, heck yeah. Looks like I'm gonna be watching Juju's stream. I got my food sitting right here, so I'm hungry. I'm looking to eat. Siege next? No, dude, I'm getting off. But soon. But yeah, we'll go say hi to Juju. If you got emotes, hit her with some emotes. If you got my emotes, you should have the follower raid icon. If you're subscribed, you can use some of our new awesome emotes. I guess not right now because I didn't upload it yet, but I'll have the tiger and the magpie probably up on my Twitch, testing them and stuff, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah, we'll go say hi to Juju, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!